Yay! It's your girl, Mick Yee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. I am here. It is a Monday night. It is October. Still really warm in the Cap City. That global warming, ain't that some shit? We just came out of the the Remy Red interview. We have Randy Style here, and we also had Karina, and Karina brought DJ Tessie with her. Super dope to be able to get them here in the building. Make sure you tune into those interviews as well, because they're super informational. But right now we have an old friend, actually, because we've just been reunited. Breezy sent you to me, and I'm like, I know Randy because we were on KUMSFM.com together.
What to do?
Yes, welcome. Let them know who you are, where you're from.
I'm Randy from Sacramento, known as the Randy Style, and I'm working on my 5th album. I just completed it. It's getting ready to drop.
Nice. 5th album. That's a lot of work.
Yes.
What's your inspiration come from? Who did you listen to make you want to do this music stuff, or how did it come about?
So years ago, my first album I bought was Rapper's Delight when I was
Sugar
10
Hill
years
Gang.
old.
Yes.
I took that record home and I brought a pen and a notepad out and I wrote all the lyrics down because I wanted to memorize it.
That's
because all the kids in the school were singing it, and I was like, I want to sing it too.
Right.
So I wrote all the lyrics down. I practiced and I got it. And so I was able to do the whole entire song from start to finish.
I'm sure you could still do it.
I forgot some of the words, but once the beat drops, and then I can
You're
go along
there.
with it. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Well, that's the best part, is it's innate, So that's definitely where I started too, with Sugar Hill Gang.
Right.
One of the classics, much love. Give all the flowers to Sugar Hill Gang. And then as far as the radio broadcasting, what made you get into that?
Well, let me rewind just a tad. So after Rapper's Delight, Mixing and Scratching came out.
Okay.
So I got 2 turntables and a mixing board, and I started to make mixtapes.
So that's super dope. So you're on the wheels.
Yes. So, and I did little house parties and stuff from time to time. On Fridays, I was in a lowrider club in high school, so the lowriders would all come over. And I had a dual cassette tape, so I would dub the tapes from the mixes I made and hand them out to everybody, and we'd go cruising.
Oh, they were loving it.
Yeah.
I used to love getting those kind of tapes.
Yeah, we were in the mix.
That was the best kind of tapes.
It was awesome.
It is. That is. Music is awesome. So that's great. It's always a dope story to hear it come from the beginning. And then I know when I was on Comes With You, and everybody used to perv Comes Out. Everybody who could did. Every artist I had come in there like, Comes FM. And I actually met that place through J-Synth and Tofu. That's how I got into KUMSFM. And everybody knows J-Synth now, photosynthesis.
Yeah, photosynthesis films.
Super dope shooter. Every time I see him, I'm like, legend, because he's super, he works with 40 and he works with all the big name artists, and I know you work with Jay, and it's just dope to be able to know him.
He's a phenomenal person,
right,
as a human being.
Yeah,
outside of being
Tofu too.
Artist.
I remember that about both of them. They gave me a shot, and they were both super humble and dope ass people. So Ashley was on there, Blee was on there. I didn't know Peter was on there. A bunch of people on there. Right. So much love to them for putting that platform out in the beginning, in the very first place. That was good 10 years ago. That's Jay and Tell at Amina. Definitely chased me out of there a few nights.
Right.
Had overcapacity guests, and he was like, this can't happen. And I'm like, fuck, I have to figure it out. So it's super dope to be able to have you in here now and hear your music and hear your progression, and to see you at the show, because I just saw you at the West Coast Love Tour as well at Starlit Room.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So that was Henny and all the K.O. Bruner, Skylit, all those people, Scourge.
K.O. Bruner might be my favorite artist right now.
Right?
That guy has some mad skills.
Very unique sound. When I hear K.O., I know it's K.O.
He reminds me, if you really sit back and listen to him, a little bit of Eminem and Joyner Lucas mixed together.
I hear Kendrick when I hear.
Okay.
I hear a little bit of Kendrick.
There's a little bit of that too.
Yeah, in him, and I feel like he's the future too. So, and they all are. They're all such super dope artists that were on stage that night. Yes. Shout out to All Things Indie as well. I am doing 2 more shows this year, so if you want to open, just hit me up for the slots. We have slots that we're selling for Starlit Room. I believe the next one is Young Dizzy. And then Perp God Mafia is December. So you can open up, get on stage, get seen, get some exposure. It's really a good look. Ilisa Entertainment, she puts on a good show every month. So the first song we're going to do from you is Randy Style.
Yes.
So let's let them know a bit about the song.
So the Randy Style is always the first song on all of my albums.
Okay.
I just do different variations of it.
Okay.
The only exception was the fourth album because that was a concept album. So the Randy Style is a combination of all kinds of things. So when I was first starting on my first album, I was living with my roommate Tone and Breeze and T-Moss.
Okay.
And there we were T-Moss made the beats, Tone and Breeze had their group, the Certified Spitters, and here I was trying to do my thing.
Right.
And so I recorded a couple of songs, and Tone was listening to them, and he was like, well, what kind of genre are you shooting for? What's your style? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, it's the Randy Style.
You got your own style.
And then that glossed me right there. Like I was like, okay, I'm going to run with that.
Boom.
It's my style.
Yeah.
It's the Randy Style.
Absolutely stamped your ass. That's super dope. That came up with the whole concept. So
Yes.
Randy Style. Let's run that in. DJ Eddie Z on the Wheels of Steel. It's 360 Radio. You guys connected.
The Randy Style. The Randy Style. The Randy Style. The Randy Style. Here we go. I'm back in the lab and I'm writing. I'll put the pen to the pad as lightning. So allow me to enlighten thee. It's not about the fame and the money. Here we go again, but I want it all, no dummy, but that's not what I'm about. I'm in love with no Coinbase, money can't buy me out. I done told y'all before, I did, but none of y'all been listening. Say what? I could write you all these hits like this. So here's what you've been missing. Get your earbuds on, let me take you there. Tracks for days, open up your ass. Get out your chair, release your fear. Let the lyrics pop you like a can of beer. Some of the best songs in history were written by someone else. So why y'all keep on skipping on me with these hits? It's on my shelf, the Randy Style. The Randy Style. The Randy Style. The Randy Style. Here we go again, the Randy Style. Move, roll, gas, go, right, flow, hot, you know, film, text, love, sex, I'm down, what's next? Here we go again, the Randy Style.
I know you heard of my dude, Randy.
The Randy Style.
You don't know? You better ask somebody.
The Randy Style.
Randy's got jams in the trunk.
The Randy Style.
You can't call nobody.
Get your earbuds on, let me take you there. Tracks for days, open up your ass. Get out your chair, release your fear. Let the lyrics pop you like a can of beer. Some of the best songs in history were written by someone else. So why y'all keep on skipping on me with these hits? It's on my shelf, the Randy Style.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No. Why not? Do or do not. There is no try.
Here we go again, the Randy Style. I roll, get gas, and go. The Randy Style. I flow, I'm hot, you know. The Randy Style. I text, get love, and sex. The Randy Style. What's next? Here we go again, the Randy Style.
He's rolling, he's gassing, he's going, he's riding, he's flowing, he's hot, you know it. He's filming, he's texting, he's loving, he's sexing, he's down. What's next then?
Here we go again, the Randy Style.
Fucking way to open a show right there.
Nice.
That's a good way to open a show.
Thank you.
That was banging. Who did the beat on that?
So all the beats for my new album that's coming up on the 5th album came from the pandemic. So sitting at home, I didn't know what to do. We
Made it.
were all quarantining, and I was like, I want I felt creative. I can write some songs.
Right.
So I found this app called BeatStars.
Ah.
And I went on there.
I'm very familiar with it.
And so everything, I'm going to say I probably listened to about 5,000 instrumentals in about a year's time frame. And I would hit favorite on the ones that I liked. So when it came down time to do the album, I picked 17 of those.
Picked a good one.
And that's where how it
Yeah,
all...
you got good taste. We already knew that, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got good taste. And that was mixed down excellently. Like, sounds dope.
That's Jay and Tell right there from Omina Labs.
I know his sound.
Yeah.
He's,
Jay and Tell be killing it.
He's the cleanest in the
Yes.
game. I know.
Yes.
Sacramento's best many years in a row.
And I've recorded all 5 of my albums with him.
A lot of people I know record with Jay and Tell.
Yeah.
He is that guy.
I think I might be his longest client. I've been with him
Right.
18 years now.
It's a long time. You're right. I'm sure he's got some racing on you, but probably not that long. Yes.
No, I think I'm still there.
Well, that's super dope. And shout out to Jay and Tell. Congratulations to him on all the success.
Thank you,
Omina
Jay.
Labs. I need to get him in the building because a lot of people that we interview here do go to Omina and record. And plus, he's a dope producer. He's a dope engineer. You know,
Yes.
like I've known him for many years. And he sells Frenchies. Everybody needs Frenchies.
He's got
some cute
Frenchies for days, people.
I have Frenchies. He has Frenchies. We had that in common as well. So, Randy, what is the future then for Randy Style? What do you got planned?
So right now, I'm just completed my 5th album, and the reason why I decided to do another one was to make it a resume album.
Okay.
I want to help other artists. I've done some artist development with a handful of artists around town, and everybody always asks me, well, what can you do? What can you do? And so I created this album so now I can show them.
Give them the
what I could do.
blueprint.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. If you had 10 times the budget you have now, what would you spend it on?
That's a good question.
I love it when they say that.
10 times the budget. You threw me off guard with that one. All right, so I would probably go heavy into my artist development program
In the AR bag.
because there's several artists. One of them is KO. We're actually going to do a song together. I talked to him about it.
Hey, KO.
KO. And so that's probably what I would do. Go into that.
AR. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, there's so much talent around us, like
Yes.
surrounded by it. So I don't blame you for that. As far as what is something that someone in your industry should start or stop doing right now? What's your opinion? Just one word of advice.
I know the trend right now is everybody to drop singles,
Yeah.
which is cool, but the art of creating and making an album that someone could listen to from start to finish is kind of fading away, I
Yeah,
think.
it
There's
is.
still some artists out there that are doing it, but the local guys that are trying to come up, I keep seeing them just, let me just get this song out real quick. Okay. And then they have all these songs, but never really put a full album together. And when they try to, they don't fit on
Okay.
a full album.
Right. So then it's kind of like a miss.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
So when you hear this new album, each song complements each other. It's a nice flow, kind of like how albums used to be.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing, a full album. I agree with you on that.
So I would say stop just pushing out the singles and do it, and that's okay to do that, but have them singles on your
Go
up and
into an
coming
album, right?
Yes.
Yeah, have it contribute to it. Smart.
Yes.
We're going to go into Bounce, so let them know a bit about it. Is it Bounce With Me?
Yeah, so this song, I needed another song because, I mean, you just heard the first one.
Hard to be a predecessor of that song. That was a
So I needed something that played
Yankee
off
Doodle
of that.
Dandy.
Yes.
Like Yankee Doodle Randy.
Right. So this song plays off of the first, and it's more of a dance, kind of breakdance song.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a little
Let's
bit.
get into
Bounce
it.
with me.
DJ Eddie Z, Bounce With Me. Randy Style in the mix, y'all. Sacramento.
Bounce with me. I said bounce with me. Won't you stand up and bounce with me? DJ, turn it up and bounce with me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Spit knowledge from this game. Lessons learned in my brain. You need to hear me out while my time remains. All these lyrics pent up, stored all up in my membrane. Hold a second, freeze frame, I'm with ya. Go ahead and pull your phone out, selfie picture. Writing hits all night, got smoke, flavor swisher. Got that 40 water top shelf, Earl Stevens liquor. Bounce with me, bounce with me. I said bounce with me, bounce with me. Won't you stand up and bounce with me, bounce with me. DJ turn it up and bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me. Let's switch it up, switch it up. Time to dance, let that booty bounce. Shake that ass, turn it up, pedal down, leaning with your foot on the gas. Bouncing 90 on the freeway, they can't pass. Turn your hips a little and lean them to the side. Do the gritty with the music I provide. Side to side, twist a little, let your body contort. Last dance into this, Air Jordan on the court. Swish, bounce with me, bounce with me. I said bounce with me, bounce with me. Won't you stand up and bounce with me, bounce with me. DJ turn it up and bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Bounce. Bounce with me, bounce with me.
The top and go cruise. What is that? William Land, Southland Park.
Right. That's gonna knock some bass in your chunk.
And that's a good club banger. Like they play that in the song, you get out there and dance.
Oh yeah.
You should.
Yeah, that's gonna move your hips right there.
Super impressed with your album
Thank you.
so far. Like you know, I hear a lot of music, and this is very definitely different. It's got a different sound.
It's the Randy style.
It's definitely the Randy style. So much love to you for that. I give you your flowers.
Thank you
for being down for yourself for so long. Like, see what it does to bet on yourself, you guys. That's fucking confidence. That's real talent. You know, like he has honed his skill. It's just as long as me. So it may take a while, but you should always follow your dream because it's the best thing you're ever gonna do.
Right.
You're not gonna do anything better than that. This is it, you know, like the dream is what you excel at in life. And I know you have your daughter does some of your editing as well, right? Is that what I saw?
Actually, so we went camping about a month ago, and I had this idea for her and I to do a little project. So she
What's her name?
Amanda.
Shout out Amanda.
Yeah. She goes by Bug E.
Bug E. Yeah, that's what I saw on the credits.
Yeah. And so she'd never done anything before, and I taught her how to film. I had a little stabilizer on my iPhone 13 Pro, and she nailed it. And so that video releases tomorrow.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I was surprised because when I actually put it on the TV screen, it was super clear.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like I had a thousands of dollar camera out
Kids
there.
nowadays, though, even teenagers, like they know style better than us. Like they're gonna show you the clearest picture.
Yeah,
Trust me. So I know all about it. I'm super proud of that. As far as shows, live shows, performances, what do you have up to promote right now?
So I have my album release show, the TRS Randy Style album release show. It's at the Guild Theater.
Oh, nice.
Saturday, October 28th. Doors open at 6 o'clock. The show starts promptly at 7. It's a timed event.
Okay.
It's going to last about an hour and 45 minutes with a 20-minute break in the middle.
Okay.
We got DJ Soup in the mix. He's going to be cutting it up. Yeah, there's a bar there. Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
Good. Well, that's dope. I have a million things to do that day, so I'm going to stop by there as one of them. 28th is a poppin' day. And it's right before Halloween.
Yes.
I almost said Thanksgiving.
I forgot to mention one more thing. I have 14 featured artists on the album.
Name drop some.
Okay. So I got Sky. I have Tofu 916.
Okay.
The Hookah Man.
Okay.
I got Sir Tone, Vintage Trey.
Okay.
Patterson Costanza. Scourge.
Nice.
Mike Jordan.
Nice. Let's try Levi.
Yes, and then I got Bueno,
Oh.
the Gatlin, Big O Meezy, Jay Ali,
All my guys.
and Mia Aja. All on
And
the
my girl.
album.
Yeah, that shit's going to yank. I already know. I can hear it in the beats. Just the beats that you picked alone work. So,
Like I said, I sifted through those thousands of beats and I narrowed it down to the 17. It took a while.
have you ever thought about doing another radio show?
when I met you the other night, it clicked. I need to do this again.
Amen. I love to turn that switch.
Yeah, I would love to do it again.
Well, we're here. I'm just saying, Randy.
All right.
360's here, so you got
Okay.
good taste in music for sure. Like, you hear that? That would be a good show, huh? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
We do
yeah.
play a lot of unreleased and dope music. Like, I'm more of like underground hip hop, like from like South Sac, Iraq, and like the drill music. I do a lot of that, but I also do whatever people bring me. It could be R&B, it could be rock, it could be anything. If they're coming here, we're gonna debut it, we're gonna play it, and it's
Nice.
gonna be in our rotation. So
Nice.
make sure you go follow us on YouTube, THE360 Radio, if you're not watching there right now. And then we still have one more song from you, and then we'll come back in and do some shout outs and who you want to thank and anything we may have forgotten.
Okay.
But the last song is I'm Ready, so let them know a bit about I'm Ready.
So this song, this is a good one. So I was just sitting at home one night, and this was when I was single, and I had a girl coming over, and the song was about her.
Oh, you're
I'm,
ready to
I'm
go.
ready.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
ready to go.
Gotcha.
And we're gonna have fun, pop some bottles, drink, and
Come on over.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's time to kick it.
It's a chill session. So I'm Ready, the Randy style, DJ Eddie Z on the wheels of steel. It's your girl, Mick Yizzle, Connected Radio. Yeetus!
Yeah. Let's take one shot, two shots, then we take three. Light 'em up, smoking backwoods till we can't see. Turn it up in this mother, feel that ecstasy. It's almost time, girl. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? It's after midnight, just getting started. Moon and mood lights, the after party. I got the liquor, we'll pop a bottle, then we'll make love till tomorrow. Ha! Dim the lights, lay on my king. Got you, baby, get everything. I'm your king, live you like my queen. Be quiet, try not to scream. Just relax and massage you. LEDs lit, candles too. Bluetooth, my playlist. Lay back, I got you. Want you, let me do my thing. Glad to have you on my team. Round the world, your fantasy. Ain't no one quite like me. Know you feel it, it's in your eyes. Why do you look surprised? Close your eyes, girl, I got you. Let the magic man adore Let's you. Take one shot, two shots, then we take three. Light 'em up, smoking backwoods till we can't see. Turn it up in this mother, feel that ecstasy. It's almost time, girl. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready for me? Let's take one shot, two shots, then we take three. Light 'em up, smoking backwoods till we can't see. Turn it up in this mother, feel that ecstasy. It's almost time, girl. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you ready for me? Are you ready?
Ready.
You ready?
Ready.
Nice.
That shit would get me ready for sure. Much love. The Randy style. Sleeping fucking giant over here. Like those songs, I hadn't talked to you in 10 years, and now I see you, and I should have been hip to your game. You know, like I'm just like, we're only so many hours in a day.
Right.
And it's like, you're like, this is the best shit I've heard in a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Thank
you got
you.
really
Thank you.
good music. Tonight
appreciate
was a
that.
great music night.
Nice.
Well, all three guests brought heat, so I give you your props on that.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And the whole album is like that.
We should have
all of
been
it.
playing that shit. I should have been hip to that. So can y'all wake me up sometime out there? Hello.
Nice.
Next week we don't have any shows because we have surprise shows for the rest of the month of October.
Ooh. Nice.
Yes, and then I will be back November, which I have some really big names already lined up for next month. Next season is what I'm calling it. December. We have some super dope interviews coming your way that you're not even gonna think like to name them off when I bring them in. You're gonna be like, what? So make sure you keep your ears to the speakers on the Connected Radio page, and you could also go follow 360 Radio YouTube, the 360 Radio. What's your Instagram? How can they find all your music? Where they
So
find you at?
you could find me on all the platforms at The Randy Style, TheRandyStyle, just how it's spelled.
The Randy Style.
And that's Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. All of it is all The Randy Style
Excellent. And your release party is at the Guild
at the Guild.
on the 28th.
One more thing. The main page to go to is therandystyle.com. All of my albums, all the videos that I've edited for Photosynthesis Films is on there.
Right.
Everything I've done is on that website, therandystyle.com.
And are you for hire right now? People need help
Was that?
editing anything. Do you want people to seek you out for your services, or are you just editing for?
I'm always open for business.
Okay, got you. That's what I wanted to know.
My main thing though is with Photosynthesis Films. We've been together since with that project since 2010. I've been with Jay since day one there. So that's where my main thing is. But if they want to do things outside of that, I'm open as well.
Yeah, so just hit him up.
Yes.
Any inquiries? Make sure y'all run this interview up. Comment, tag, share, everything, and then we'll be back like soon. I'm gonna do music shows in October, and I have some surprise guests. And then if you want to see Randy, you can go to the 28th, the Guild Theater, for his album release party, and that's gonna be 7:00. 6 doors open, 7:00, and it'll last about an hour and a half.
Yes.
So you make sure you get to the Guild for
And
that.
we got DJ Soup in the mix, and I got
Soup.
all those special guest artists,
The
and we got
features.
dancers. It's going to be turned up.
Who do you want to shout out or thank before we get out of here?
How it all started was through Sertone. I met B Smooth, and B Smooth turned me on to Jay and Till,
I
and
know
that's
B.
when I met Jay Synth. So a lot of these last several years, I owe a lot to that man. He
Shout
has
out.
helped me a lot. Jay, I love you, brother.
We
And
love
he
Jay.
is, and I'm looking forward to the future with Jay as well. He's got a lot of brilliant ideas and a lot of things coming up. So
I'm on his ass about an interview too. I'm on your ass, Jay. Old friend, come on. I'm also purchasing Vans by the week. So I'm never gonna be able to catch up to Jay, I'm sure, but I'm gonna try. I love Vans, and he loves Vans, so we both have a lot of Vans. Shout out to the DJ Eddie Z, JDZ in there on production, 916 Sackboy here on the camera. We're gonna take some pictures. We're gonna get out of here now tonight. It's Monday. Have a great week. Everybody stay positive. Keep creating. It's your girl, Mick Yizzle, and the Randy
Thank you, Mickey.
Style. You're welcome.
yeah, thank you.
All good. Make
Everybody
sure you
here.
follow him. And thanks anyone watching. We love you. Connected. Yay, time.